Welcome to On the Job. I'm Chief Christopher Cook, and we've got a lot to talk about over the past 2 weeks, so let's jump right on in. Earlier this week, our team hosted the Texas Police Chiefs Association and their class on accreditation. You may not be aware, but White Settlement PD is already accredited by the association and is one of only a handful of agencies across the state of Texas to achieve this gold standard of excellence. We had a full house of chiefs and program managers from all across the state. On Thursday, I had the distinct pleasure of meeting our new Tarrant County Criminal District Attorney, Phil Sorrells, who had lunch with the area chiefs while attending the West Tarrant County Chiefs Alliance Luncheon. We all agreed that we would continue collaboration and work together to hold offenders accountable and also seek out regional opportunities to assist one another. We look forward to working with his new leadership team in the coming term. On Friday, Lieutenant Roger Yount participated in the Academy 4 Investigators Club at West Elementary. He had a fantastic time interacting with the kiddos in the program. You know, this is one of the many ways that we connect with local children across the school district and community. Through the mentorship program and leadership traits that are discussed in the class, adolescents get to connect with a community hero to assist them while doing good in school and also encouraging them to have good life skills. Thank you, Lieutenant Yount and West Elementary and the program. I also got a great surprise this past week when I received an invite from retired Irving Police Chief Jeff Spivey to serve on the Executive Advisory Board for the Caruth Police Institute. You know, my commitment will be meeting quarterly and help shape policy and training recommendations for the Institute. I've been an adjunct instructor for the Caruth Police Institute for many years, and I look forward to this new challenge and opportunity that will undoubtedly ensure that our police officers have access to the very best training and tools in the profession. Thank you again. Now for some great news that will impact our community. If you didn't get to see the posts that we put up on January 12th, we received some amazing news from the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base that the United States Navy Blue Angels aerial demonstration team will be bringing their 2024 air show back to our hometown. You know, I've been working behind the scenes with the city manager, Jeff James, and the commanding officer of the base, Captain McLean, to make this a reality and pledging to do whatever we can do. This is huge. You know, as a youngster growing up in White Settlement, I remember all of the air shows that we would get here in our town when it was Carswell Air Force Base. I'm so excited for the kids in our community, the teens, our young adults, and really anyone that loves our nation and freedom, for the ability to see this air show in 2024. Mark your calendars now. It'll be on April 13th and 14th. Wow, I can't wait to put out more information as it becomes available. If you didn't know, my wife and I are avid photographers, and we attend air shows around the region, so we can't wait to take some amazing photos and share them with our community. On the crime front, our patrol and criminal investigations team, they've been working really hard, and that hard work is beginning to pay off. On January 12th, Grand Prairie provided a tip that an attempted murder, robbery, and assault suspect was staying in our city on J Street. You know, we used our camera technology to identify the vehicle when it entered our city and swooped in, made the arrest. Matter of fact, this suspect was wanted all the way from Oregon. We also nabbed a murder suspect on Friday with the help of Tarrant County Sheriff's Office, who had received some tips that a fugitive who had been on the run since April was staying in one of our motels along the I-30 service road. Our day shift team, led by Sergeant Blaustein, swooped in again and made the arrest. Also, you may recall Robert Alberkey, the gentleman that had stole the power washer from a local restaurant. He was also caught recently by the Benbrook Police Department when his car broke down in their city, and so we've been able to really keep the pressure up and reverse some of these crime trends and get some of these fugitives into custody. Great work. Officers also recently responded to a felony license plate hit that ended up stopping at the Walmart on Clifford Street. Matter of fact, I was able to jump in on that call as well and respond. It resulted in the seizure of cocaine and a felony arrest. Just all around great police work from our day and night shift teams. Kudos to their tenacity and for their continued follow-up and striving to make this community better. On our community engagement front, our Citizens on Patrol program volunteers went out. Don Wagnon, Farron Young were out patrolling the city last weekend with our officers. You know, we had several of you message us after we put that photo on Facebook and asked, how can we join the Citizens on Patrol program? Well, the first step is you need to complete the Citizens Police Academy, and you're in luck. That next class starts this coming week on Wednesday, January 25th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. right here at the Police Department, 8900 Clifford Street. Email wspd@wspd.us if you're interested in learning more or joining the program. It's 13 weeks. It meets every single week. In addition, for our teenagers ages 14 to 20, our inaugural Kickoff Public Safety Cadets program, it also starts next week on Tuesday, January 24th, again right here at the Police Department, 6 p.m. We really hope you consider joining or sending your youngsters our way for some of our community programs that helps our department out, but also builds a better community for all of our residents. You know, as we end the program, I wanted to offer a moment of silence for our mayor, Ronald A. White, who you know passed away this last week. Mayor White was in his third term, served the city of White Settlement for many years in different capacities. On behalf of Team WSPD, we offer our deepest condolences to his family, friends, and our community. Thank you so much. Well, that's it for this edition of On the Job. Until next time, thank you so much for taking a few moments to tune in and get a glimpse of the great things going on here at the Police Department. We're working on our annual report, which we will disseminate in March to our City Council and community. It's really coming together. I think you're going to be really proud of the efforts over the last year when we get to share that information with you. So again, have a blessed week and thank you.